Here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone.
Well, many of us in the southern plains saw some warmer temperatures, again 60s for us. We're going to continue that warming trend at least one more day. It won't be until Wednesday that we start to see the big change, and that's already seeing those winter storm watches extending from the Concho Valley through parts of the Great Lakes and up towards New York. So again, a large swath of the country preparing for some winter weather in the next coming days. Again, we saw some earlier morning showers as well across the Concho Valley. Definitely heavier in the southern parts. That has since moved off towards the eastern and some of those heavier showers and cloud coverage out to the Houston area. That's helping to keep them just a tad bit cooler as well as we go into the evening hours. In fact, some places got about ½ inch. Menard and Junction closer to ½ inch, about 1/10 of an inch out in Sterling City, and just 0.04 of an inch for both Merced as well as here in San Angelo. So again, not a whole lot of rain, but we'll gladly take it given how the drought conditions have been the past few months. 65 right now in downtown San Angelo, 2 points in the lower 30s. Light winds from the west at 5 miles per hour, and again 60s for much of the area. 64 in Ballinger, 65 here in San Angelo, 63 in Eden. Slightly cooler out towards the southeast where they saw those cloud covered lingering just a tad bit longer. Again, upper 50s right now and 59 in Mason at this hour. Again, as we go through the overnight hours, temperatures stay a little bit above average. We'll only get down into the lower 40s. Still hanging on to those partly cloudy skies. I think that chance for an isolated shower is mostly done. We'll be seeing some of that cloud coverage. That's going to linger for us tomorrow as well. Warmer as well, again, only getting into the upper 70s, 73, but this will be the last of the warm days, at least for the next week, because we start to see that real big change in our weather pattern as we go in towards Wednesday. And this all starts with that push of cold air coming in from the north, picks up some of this moisture, so by lunchtime we'll start to see those rain showers developing across the Concho Valley. Again, this is going to be one of those cold rains, so again, temperatures in the 40s and 30s. As that cold air continues to push further south, start to see a little bit more of that wintry mix. And again, that could be that freezing rain as well as sleet. So again, that could be definitely concerning for any of those freezing rain accumulating on power lines as well as tree branches. So we'll be starting to watch out for any power outages as well. And then behind that, we'll start to see that wintry mix transition to complete snow as we go into Thursday morning. Again, this is all happening late Wednesday going into Thursday. Then we'll start to see conditions beginning to dry out as we go into late on Thursday. That's going to allow for those conditions to start to break up. And we'll look at skies beginning to clear up as well. So again, closer look at the Concho Valley and what we kind of expect as the time's out. Starting to see those rain showers during the afternoon hours on Wednesday. During Wednesday evening, that's when we see that transition into more of the wintry mix, some of that freezing rain and sleet. That's where we're really going to watch for those roads to get just as slick as possible, again, with the increased chance during the overnight hours with those colder temperatures. And then as we go into the morning time on Thursday, that's where we start to see more of a transition into an all-snow event. And then we'll start to see those conditions break up going into Thursday evening as well. So again, that's why we have the winter storm watches that are in effect for the northern parts of the Concho Valley. Again, these go into effect on noon on Wednesday, and that continues until Thursday evening. So we'll continue to watch if they get upgraded. And again, even once we're done with the rain and snow and even the wintry mix, we're still not done with the cold. We're going to continue to see those temperatures drop down into the teens for us both for Thursday as well as Friday. So again, cold air is expected to move in back behind this. Again, we'll be expecting those colder conditions to linger for the next couple of days. So Wednesday, all eyes are on that as we start to see the rain switch over to a wintry mix. Temperatures dropping into the 40s and even 20s for our afternoon highs on Thursday. It's going to take a couple of days. We'll be warming things up slowly as we head into next week.